This news update is brought to you by...
When you go with Flow, you get to bundle it. Bundling is essential with Flow. Get Flow TV, broadband, and home phone from as low as $160 a month. That's less than $5.50 a day. Plus, upsize your broadband and home packages from only $5. And there's more. You get free movies for 3 months and a 50% off selected TV bolt-on. Trust the network that is built, ready, and proven. This is how we flow. Bundle it.
Sign up before October 31st to get the Flow Sports Premier Pack free for 6 months.
It's Wednesday, October 26th, and time for the Barbados Today morning update. Thanks for joining us. I'm Fernella Wedderburn. We begin with reaction to the central bank's latest report delivered by Governor Dr. Delisle Worrell yesterday. An overseas-based Barbadian economist tells the country there is no need to celebrate the report, which predicts a 1.4% growth in the economy for 2016. That's down from the previously forecasted 1.9%. We get more in this report from our Emmanuel Joseph.
In an email to Barbados Today, the senior economist in the Ministry of Finance in Ontario, Canada, Carlos Fort, said while the over 1% growth is an indication that the economy was beginning to trend upwards, it is no time for jubilation. He points to lower oil prices, which he says have been a boon to the economy in terms of the growth rate, current account position on the balance of payments, and the foreign exchange reserves cover. This, Fort explained, is borne out by the negative inflation during the last 9 months. The former Central Bank of Barbados and Barbados Ministry of Finance employee identified several bright spots in the bank's report, including a fall in the current account deficit of the balance of payments to 2.5% compared to 6.1% a year ago, steady net capital inflows, and rising tourist spend. However, equally worrying, he says, are high public debt and low levels of foreign direct investment. And he is recommending that the country needs annual capital inflows of between $400 million and $500 million to help turn around the economy. Emmanuel Joseph for Barbados Today.
Thanks, Manny. And in other news this Wednesday, the Frondel Stewart administration has not abandoned the idea of establishing a waste-to-energy plant on the island. Speaking in Parliament yesterday during a debate on a resolution on the Barbados Green Economy Coping Study, Environment Minister Dr. Dennis Lowe warned that if Barbadians continue their current consumption patterns, the island would soon reach a point where it would not have any physical space to accommodate its waste. He made it clear that a waste-to-energy plant was the best alternative to address the challenge.
We cannot fully develop without the inclusion of waste-to-energy technology because we do not have the land space for landfills. But not only that, landfills produce the majority of the second production of greenhouse gases.
Back in May, the government bowed to public pressure and abandoned the proposed 700 million Cahill waste-to-energy project, which was to be based at Falkland St. Thomas. Dr. Lowe stressed that Barbados must take control of its waste problem. He expressed concern that businesses are generating a lot of the island's waste and suggested that they should pay the Sanitation Service Authority to collect their garbage.
Do you know that a large amount of waste we collect around this country, free of cost, is generated by business houses, restaurants. They put up enormous bags of garbage. They are making their money at the counter, but the sanitation service is making it free. And sometimes when you then clear the garbage at a business house, you hardly have room in the compactor to put in the household waste from other places. And I am of the view, and let me go on record saying this, I am of the view that business houses who are making money should be asked to pay something for the collection of their waste. That's my position. It's not the government's position yet, but I hope it can be.
The Barbados Union of Teachers has scrapped plans to take the government to court over the docking of teachers' pay, which took place back in May. BUT President Pedro Shepherd tells Barbados Today the union has been advised by its attorneys that such a move would be too time-consuming and costly.
We got to point a strategy to get some discussion on it. So I think it has gone full circle, gone cabinet, probably gone prime minister, the prime minister and everything, and nobody seems willing to make a decision on it. But he had advised that court is going to take long, and then it may be a little costly as well. Because we already paid over $12,000 in legal advice and still in arrears.
The Royal Barbados Police Force was thrown into mourning following the sudden death of one of its own. 55-year-old acting Station Sergeant Elvis Grafton Foster died at the Queen Elizabeth Hospital on Monday around 8 p.m. after he was rushed there after complaining of feeling unwell. Sergeant Foster is a 36-year veteran with the force and was currently assigned to the Administrative Division at Police Headquarters. Acting Commissioner Tyrone Griffith has extended condolences to Foster's family, friends, and work colleagues. Sports now, it was a scare, but Pan American Life Insurance Warren Sports Club women dug deep and defeated Flo Deacons 3-2. And we're talking about the ongoing Govt Enterprises Limited Division 1 volleyball competition. Now, whenever these two teams meet, one can expect competitive volleyball action, and that is exactly how it went down with a 5-set battle Monday night at the Kensington Oval Bond. Scores: 25-19, 25-17, 15-25, 17-25, and 15-12 going to Warrens. In the other game, Carlton outplayed the club 25-22, 14-25, 26-24, and 25-11.
There's regional and international news after this short break.
This Christmas will be the best Belgian Christmas for we. It is all because Republic Bank just like Santa Claus. Maisie fix up the kitchen and a new TV we get in. A special time to commemorate. Republic will help you celebrate.
Get ready to celebrate 50 years of independence right through to the best Bajan Christmas ever with a Make It Happen loan of up to $50,000 from Republic Bank. Give your home a good old Bajan spooser, buy some new furniture and appliances, or take an after-holiday trip to visit loved ones over and away. You could also be one of our lucky winners to share in fabulous prizes. Just visit any branch to apply. Go to republicbarbados.com or call us at 227-2700. We're also available via Skype and FaceTime. Special conditions apply.
In Bajan style, it will be great with Republic Bank.
Republic Bank, we're the one for you.
The world, now evolving faster than ever. Products upgraded at the speed of a blink. Ideas becoming obsolete before they're realized. How do we keep our heads above water and swim? Find out when BIDC presents Innovate Barbados 2016, a conference designed to inspire and share practical solutions that will help business leaders and entrepreneurs alike transform tomorrow today. That's Innovate Barbados 2016, Wednesday, October 26th at the Lloyd Erskine Sanderford Center. Registration Barbados $300. Get more information at innovatebarbados.com or the BIDC Facebook page, or simply call us at 427-5350.
Title sponsor Promotech and HP Store Barbados. Other sponsors include ICBL, Cable and Wireless Business, Barbados Entrepreneurship Foundation Inc., National Initiative for Service Excellence, G4S, Scotiabank, Barbados Today, Inter-American Development Bank, G&A Communications Inc., Clayton's Colatonic, Cinestream Media Distribution Inc., and LensTech.
The current level of sickness plaguing regional airline Liat is simply unsustainable for a commercial airline. So warns the carrier's acting CEO, Julie Reefer-Jones. Reefer-Jones revealed that so far this year, a total of 261 flights had been cancelled and another 564 delayed due to the sickness of crew members. She, however, sought to assure customers that the airline's management is doing all within its power to ensure the flight schedule is maintained with little or no disruption. She also maintained that the airline, which currently employs 104 pilots and 76 crew members, to fly a schedule based on a fleet of 9 ATRs, has sufficient crew to meet its current schedule. And finally, Pakistan begins the process of saying goodbye to some of the 61 people who lost their lives when militants stormed into and opened fire on a police college. The so-called Islamic State group and a fraction of the Pakistani Taliban both claimed to have carried out the attack. More in this report from the BBC.
This is the third time this very building has come under attack, located on a road where security forces are often targeted by militant groups. As the city once again buries its dead, questions are now being raised as to how well prepared the government is to deal with this onslaught. The government admits there is a problem.
You have to be more vigilant and agility has to be shown. Having said all this, we're still all humans. If there are lapses, we will take them into account. We are not shifting the responsibility, we are not ignoring it, we are examining it.
Quetta has seen many similar attacks by both separatists and various Islamist militant factions over the recent years. Meanwhile, in the city, the people prepare once more to bury their dead.
And that's news and sports, but for the very latest, visit our website at www.barbadostoday.bb. Also, subscribe to our e-paper, email updates, and like us on Facebook. We're also on Izumi Media and bus terminals or screenplay at supermarkets and gas stations near you, as well as Channel 99 on Flow TV and Mix 96.9 FM. I'm Fernello Edelburn. Good morning.